Former Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, joins me now. Speaker McCarthy, great to have you here. You know, I was really struck by this frontline Democrat lawmaker who says the best thing she can do is not talk policy. So how does President Donald Trump force her to talk policy?
You got to bring her out. You got to force. I'd ask for 3 debates. And each debate, though, make it about an issue. Make the first debate the economy, the second debate about the border, and the third debate about crime. Those are the 3 main issues. And President Trump has the policy to actually win. She'll probably start agreeing with him. I think the best definition of Kamala is Kamala Chameleon, because she changes every single time. If you watch that last clip you got about buyback on guns, it was mandatory, she said. Mandatory buyback.
Mandatory buyback. Wow, frightening to the American people. You know, I also want to ask you about this. Kamala, beating her is one thing. Kamala plus media is different. And there's a great example of this. I want you to check out these 2 tweets. The first is from CBS this morning. This is about the tax on tips. You see this. Vice President Kamala Harris is rolling out a new policy position saying she'll fight to end taxes on tips. But when Trump said it, the CBS tweet, same outlet, former Donald Trump's vow to stop taxing tips would cost the federal government up to $250 billion over 10 years. I mean, this is media bias in a nutshell. So how do you beat it?
You just have to even beat the issue, beat the person, but beat the media at the same time. President Trump has always been up to this. What I would show is show her saying she's for no taxes on tip. Then show the vote she cast. It wasn't just a vote. She's president of the Senate. She passed the deciding vote. Had she not voted to break that tie, there wouldn't be 80,000 new IRS agents going after you and your tip money to charge you more. That's the position. Show her where she was on the border. Never even there. When she gets asked by Lester Holt, you haven't been to the border. And she says and laughs, I haven't been to Europe either. This was her responsibility. Or show what she did as Attorney General when it came to crime, letting people out to do more crime. Or what she did to California by Attorney General. She has a responsibility when it comes to language on initiatives for the public to see. Well, we're putting an initiative on the ballot now trying to reverse the damage she's done because it allows people to go in and steal anything less than $1,000, and why you're seeing all these businesses close up in California.
You know, last question, because you've been in California a long time, since the days of Attorney General Kamala Harris. You've been in Washington. You know her. Have you heard about this toxic workplace? I mean, it just is crazy to me that she demands people stand up. General Harris, and you walk in the room. Like, that's not normal.
You know what? Everybody in Congress, whether you're Republican or Democrat, we all talk about those few offices that have high turnover, 92%. Those are the toxic people don't want to work for, they don't want to work with on legislation. And she's been known for that. I have a number of Democrat members from California who would talk about her and talk about how staff came to work for them because they couldn't work for her. This isn't like a Republican leaving a Democrat staff. These are people who walked in, wanted to believe in the individual, but it was so toxic, had to depart. And if you have a 92%, those are the people we look in Congress probably won't stay there very long.
That's big. I mean, that's close to 100. Speaker McCarthy, thank you very much.
Thank you.